Hey guys, it is February. Happy February. I just wanted to quickly come on and just talk a little bit about the calendar that we're going to be using for this month. And so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that you guys can take a look at the calendar. I'm going to be posting this today, and so you'll have this. One thing you can do is that you can decide if you want to print it out at work and just kind of keep it by you and kind of use it. But the idea is that this is the calendar we're going to follow for the week. So for the month, I should say. So a couple things that I want to show you guys. So we're it's February's Team Cup. The goal this month is for everyone to help 5 people. So help 5 people get on track with an all access challenge pack. And what this would mean for you is that if you get 5 people and you help them and you get them started with their fitness and you commit to work with them and you can help them all sign up with a challenge pack at $70 a piece in terms of commission for you, that's going to be $350. So I really want you guys to think about that. What would you do with an extra $350 this month? What would you be able to afford? Could you get some groceries? Could you, maybe help pay down some of your credit card debt? Could you maybe use that to do something fun for your kids and for your family? So really use that as motivation to kind of, really kind of fuel you a little bit as to what the potential is for what you can do with this business. So couple things as I kind of take you through this calendar. You'll notice that every day in the black, I kind of give you an idea of what you should be posting about on your personal page or on your social media, whatever your social media platform is. So if it's Instagram, if it's Facebook, you want to post these things. So for example, on Wednesdays, I have Women Crush Wednesday. So shouting out a challenger or a customer of yours, or maybe a fellow teammate, but shouting someone out and telling your audience why you're shouting them out. Have they lost weight? Have they been sticking to their goals? Have they been making time for themselves? Give a reason as to why you're shouting out that person. And you'll notice that that's the same post for every Wednesday. And this should be one of your posts that you post for that day. On Thursdays, you'll notice I say share your story or your why. Again, my kind of goal this year for you guys is simplicity. And so just sharing your story, you guys should get really good at sharing your story and sharing your why. Why did you become a coach? What was it that you were missing in your life? What has coaching done for you? Where were you before you became a coach, before you got introduced to this community? So these are all things to think about. And honestly, guys, if you write 1 or 2 posts, actually like in terms of like the actual text, you can just swap those out every other week. So let's say you have 2 posts where you share your story and just maybe you tweak it a little bit, but you go in depth, you're authentic, you're transparent about why did you decide to make this time for yourself? Why did you decide to make this investment, into yourself to get a challenge pack? How are you feeling? What were you struggling with? Why are you doing this? Why are you coaching? What is, kind of really thinking about these questions, and maybe you come up with 2 to 3 posts. And so those 2 to 3 posts, literally guys, I want you to just kind of reuse those posts every single week. And I know you're saying, but Stephanie, it's going to sound like I'm saying the same thing. Yes, your story from the past does not change. It has already happened. So you are going to be repeating yourself. But the key is that you must get good at, you must be consistent in repeating your story, because remembering, guys, that every single time you post, only a very small percentage, like 2 to 3% of the people on your social media feed will see what you post. So that means there's like 97% of people who are not seeing what you're posting every single day. So keep that in mind. So you'll see every Thursday, share your story. Every Thursday here, share your story. On Fridays, I mix it up. It's Flex Friday. You can kind of think of it like that. Share how your workouts made you feel. And I have that here maybe for the 3rd. I also have, research an ingredient from Shakeology and share how it makes you feel. And so that's something you can do as well. And so you'll see, I just kind of repeated those types of posts for that day. On Saturday, share something that you're grateful for. Same type of post. So so what I want you guys to see that I'm trying to teach you guys is that I want you guys to have a theme for every day of the week of what type of posts you're going to be posting to and what type of posts you're going to be posting about, I should say. And so always kind of using that. And so you'll see every single day has a specific theme. And if you can stick to that type of organization, it's going to be easier for you not to get overwhelmed. And it's going to be easier for you to know what you're going to be posting about. And then on Mondays, I say share a PD takeaway, share something from your personal development and use it to inspire others. I'm telling you, we need more people doing personal development. I'm sure you can think of family and friends and someone who you think should be doing personal development. So take something from your personal development and share it on Mondays, make a post about it, and that's going to be part of your Monday post. And then on Tuesdays, share your transformation, whether it be physical or emotional. Share that. Stay accountable to your social media because remember, they're following you. So that's going to be every Tuesday. And so remember, when you're posting, guys, and I put this down here because I want that to be our focus, you want to be speaking to your avatar. Your avatar is your ideal customer. Your avatar may be who you were before you signed up as a coach. List out those characteristics, list out those struggles that you had, list out those feelings that you had prior to coaching. That's who you want to be speaking to. You want to be speaking to those emotions. You want to be speaking to that specific person in your posting. So really think about that. So that's in terms of the posting that you see here in black throughout the month. You'll also notice down here that it's also important to be posting about coaching and how it's affecting your life. And again, kind of keeping up with a theme, guys. I don't want you guys getting overwhelmed with what do I write? What do I write? Really, it's going to be kind of figuring out what the day is, what's the theme for that day that you have decided, and sticking to that schedule. This is going to take time. It's a skill. It's a discipline. Just like getting in your workout every single day is a discipline. Just like drinking your Shakeology every single day is a discipline. Staying on track and being organized is a discipline and a skill. And I'm in there with you. I'm in the trenches with you. I'm really trying. And I really believe that God rewards us in the areas that we need to, in the areas that we work towards this with discipline, in the areas that we're weak in, if that makes sense. I feel like he really rewards us in that. So here I have my coaching post that I want you guys to be focusing on. So on Mondays, in addition to sharing your personal development takeaway, also share on your post an objection about coaching. Maybe you share about, the objections regarding people who don't have enough time, or maybe people who feel like they're not at their goal weight, or maybe people who think they're too shy, or maybe people who think that they don't know enough people. Just kind of think of the objections that you get from people, or think of the objections that you had before you signed up as a coach, and specifically talk to that objection every single Monday, on a Monday. So just alternate the different objections. And so Mondays, overcoming objections to coaching. Tuesdays, how being a part of the coaching community has changed your life. Has it made you more excited? Has personal development really impacted how you're treating your family, how you're interacting with your spouse, how you're interacting with your children? Think about that. Another thing you can talk about on Tuesdays is a day in the life of a coach, giving people a glimpse into what is it that we do as coaches. What is it? Just say, what a busy day. I was able to follow up with my challengers. I was able to talk to people about their goals, but just really kind of crafting a post regarding a day in the life of coaching. Wednesdays, talking about team culture and relationships. Maybe, again, going along with the Women Crush Wednesday, but also an additional post just talking about the community and the culture and what it means to you and what it means to be a part of something like that. Thursdays, Throwback Thursdays. So again, this kind of shares into sharing your why, sharing your story, throwback your old story, how you were before Beachbody. So that kind of ties in really nicely. And then Friday, sharing your vision for your life and where are you going? What are you excited about where coaching is taking you? Remember that people do not understand the potential, and maybe you genuinely still don't even see the potential yet. And this is why it's so important for you to be thinking about, what would I do if money were not an option? What would I do if I were debt-free and I had extra income? How would I spend my time if I didn't have to go to work full-time and I can maybe work part-time and I would still have extra time? What does your life look like? Or what is the mission? What is the mission that's within your heart of what's the impact you want to leave with others? And so really start thinking about that, because that's going to help you fuel something from within so that you can help others, and then share that. Be consistent with sharing that. And I'm telling you guys, I have not been diligent in any of this at all, and I'm telling you that this is the area that I need to focus on the most this month and the rest of the year, is following this type of organization. This is like my frog, as they say, when they say eat that frog, when it comes to time management and just kind of staying organized. And so I really want you guys to kind of come along that journey with me, because I know it's only going to serve you, and it's going to help you build your business, and it's going to help you if you feel more organized. So that's going to be in terms of the posting. And so on here, you're going to notice that I have put in the live power hours. So we're going to be doing live power hours on these days. And so the idea behind a power hour is that it's going to be either on Zoom or on Google Hangouts, the way that we did it before. And the idea will be that it will be a working hour, meaning you're going to come and you're going to come ready to work, and we're going to work together, and we're going to just have timed increments. So we're going to say, okay, you're going to take 10 minutes and you're just going to follow up with people. Okay, 10 minutes are done. Next 10 minutes, I want you to send a bunch of hey girl messages to people who have been liking your posts. Like, hey girl, thank you so much for commenting and liking my photo. I really appreciate the support. Things like that, but it's going to be timed. And the idea is that it's not going to be me teaching you anything or whoever's running it teaching you anything. It's going to be us coming together for a focused hour, and it's going to be on those days, and I'm going to show up, and at the very least, I'm going to get my work done. This is what it takes to build this business. And so if you want to come on and stay accountable and have that accountability and come come with us with community, I want you guys to come to those live power hours. We're also going to have sneak peek events. So there's going to be one this Friday. And the reason why we're having one this Friday is just because we did not have one at the end of last month. So I really want to get this in. This will be in an event page, and you'll see that posted either today or tomorrow, the event page, so you can invite people to. The next one will be on the 16th. And then on the 23rd, we're going to have a coaching opportunity webinar. So that's going to be myself and maybe someone else. We're going to be going live in a webinar format for about 30 to 45 minutes. And so it'll be on the 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so that's here as well. A couple other things. You'll notice here that I have here new coach call on the 8th and the 22nd. This is going to be for any new coaches that come on that are coming in this month, and maybe who started towards the end of last month, started end of January. This is just going to be for new coaches. So if you're someone that you have been a coach for a while, this call is not for you. This is so that we can go over the basics, the fundamentals, and just answer any initial questions that a new coach may have. And so this will be on the 8th and on the 22nd, and this will be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Another thing, guys, team calls. On the 13th, we're going to have a team call at 9 p.m. And on the 27th, we're going to have a team call at 9 p.m. So that's there as well. And then you'll notice here, we're going to have a new coach academy beginning. This is going to be for new coaches. It's going to be our coach basics, our coach training. And so again, if you're a coach and you have been a coach for many months or 2 years, this academy is not for you. This is meant to be for new coaches, and it's going to run for 3 weeks, and it's going to be teaching you the basics and the fundamentals of coaching. We're also going to be running a Vital Behaviors Challenge group for the team. And so what this will be on a challenge tracker. And the idea is going to be, it's almost like a challenge group. It's almost going to be, hey, you said you wanted to get in shape. You say you want to build this business. So let's stay accountable. So it's going to be a Vital Behaviors Challenge group. And so you're going to see me post about that. And if you want to be a part of that, make sure that you comment below that so that I make sure to add you to the challenge tracker for that. And then on the 13th, we're going to have a Business Builder Academy. This is going to be for anyone. Anyone can join this as long as you've gone through the new coach training. So if you're a new coach, this is not for you. The Business Builder Academy is not for you. You have to first go through the new coach academy. So the Business Builder Academy will be 2 weeks long. It's 10 days of posts. And so it's going to teach you some fundamentals so that you can get to that next level on the leadership ladder. And it's going to be starting on the 13th, okay? So you'll see here, guys, this is what, again, working on organization. And so notice that on Sundays, it's your rest days, and also planning posts for the week. And so just really taking that into consideration of what you're going to be doing for that week, and just really thinking about your posts so that you're set and ready to go for the week and you're not feeling overwhelmed and you know exactly what you're going to be doing. I would even say planning your schedule for the week. When are you going to do your workouts? When are you going to do your power hour every day? Think about that for that week. And then I put down here, again, the things that you should be doing every single day, guys. I'm telling you, fortune is in the follow-up and building relationships. This business is about building relationships. And so daily to-dos, adding 5 people to your network every single day, connecting with 5 people every single day. And again, connecting can just be, hey girl, I saw that your son isn't, that your son's not feeling well. I hope that he's feeling better. What's going on? Or can I say a prayer for you and your family? I'd love to, just kind of, say a prayer for you. Or just connecting. It's not meant to lead to a sale. It's just connecting. And then inviting people. Maybe you're saying, hey, I'm not sure if I'm not sure if this may be something you're interested in, but I'm looking for 3 people to be a part of my February group. Do you know someone who may be interested, or are you interested? And just put that out there, invite people, and then following up with 5 people, always reconnecting with people, seeing where they are, following up with 5, people that have said no, or who have said maybe, or maybe the conversation got lost. The fortune is in the follow-up. I'm telling you, everything is in the follow-up. So just kind of keep that in mind. And so I hope that you guys find this helpful. And this is what we're going to be following this month. And if it goes really well and you guys like kind of this structure, we'll continue that moving forward. I know for me, my goal, like I said, is structure and discipline and small daily things that I can do every single day. So I hope you found this helpful, and let's rock this February. All right, guys, bye.